Welcome to Unit 6, Section 4, Lesson 1, Video 1, the distributive property. What does 3n mean? Well, it simply means to multiply 3 by a number. Or it could mean 3 groups of n, or 3 groups of some number. So instead of n, if we say 3 times n plus 2, what does that mean? It means to multiply 3 by n plus 2, or 3 groups of n plus 2. So if we were to model that, we would draw n plus 2 3 times. So we can rewrite that, and 3 groups of n plus 2 would be n plus 2 plus n plus 2 plus n plus 2. And altogether, we have 3n plus 6. Instead of using a model, we can multiply or distribute the 3 by each term inside the brackets. So we would take our 3 and multiply it by each thing that's inside the brackets. So 3 times n is 3n, and 3 times positive 2 is positive 6. So we'll do a few more examples. Example 1, expand. So 5 times n plus 3. 5 times n is 5n, and 5 times 3 is positive 15. So 5 times n plus 3 equals 5n plus 15. Example 2, 4 times n subtract 2. Well, 4 times n is 4n, and instead of thinking of this as 4 times 2, we'll think about it as 4 times negative 2. And 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So 4 times n subtract 2 equals 4n subtract 8. Example 3. Negative 7 times n subtract 4. Well, negative 7 times n is negative 7n, and negative 7 times negative 4, 2 negatives make it positive, so that equals positive 28. So negative 7 times n minus 4 equals negative 7n plus 28. And finally, 9 times 6 subtract n. 9 times 6 equals 54. And 9 times negative n equals negative 9n. So 9 times 6 subtract n equals 54 subtract 9n. Please proceed to the activities for Lesson 1.